drive.
Morning. Right, tipped. Just waiting on my paperwork now. It's the next morning, by the way, that's why I said morning, just in case. You never know. Contacted the office, just let them know I'm just waiting for the paperwork. And they weren't expecting me to be here on time, but I was here overnight. Got it parked up last night, yeah. Up at 5:15. I was in there for 6 o'clock, smack on time then, so all sorted. From here then, I'm going over to Bridgend, the other side of Bridgend, to pick up some waste to take back to Mega, and then apparently I've got a Plymouth for this afternoon, so pretty straightforward. So it's all good. So sorry I didn't come back to you last night, I completely forgot. Talking to Mrs. J on the way in here when I parked up then, and I was sorting myself out and just completely forgot to record anything. So I do apologise, but I got here last night, parked up at, time to get you, 7 o'clock? No, 8 o'clock. Yeah, 8 o'clock I was here, and I could start at, no, it wasn't 8 o'clock at all, it's 6 o'clock. So I had 11 off. 6 o'clock last night I got you. 11 off, started 5:15. Yeah. So yeah, all's good. So I'm just waiting on the text now to go and get my paperwork, head over to Bridgend, collect the waste, and then head back to Bridgend. So I will speak to you very shortly. Doodles. Right, change of plan. A message from, well, a phone call from Dom while I was waiting for my paperwork, and asking me if I could get to Edith by 4 o'clock. I said, yeah, no problem, I can do that. So I've just picked up a trailer from Cribs, dropped my old one off, picked another one up, and I'm heading to Erith, London. So we get this off, and then we're heading over to London Gateway, pick up a load, heading back to Swansea for the morning. So pretty straightforward, fingers crossed. Gonna have a break before I get there. It's 3 hours and 29 minutes away, and I have done 2 hours driving so far, so I got an hour and 46 before I need a working time break. So I'll probably get up towards Membry, maybe even Reading, and I'll have a full 45 then, probably Reading. I get a Reading in an hour and 45 from here, so I'll pull into Reading, have a 45 in there, and I can crack on around to Edith then. Get that tipped, should be in there early actually. At the moment it says I'm going to be there for 1:25, so with the break, yeah, it's going to be about 2:10. And apparently it's booked for 4 o'clock, so hopefully it should be okay. I've got a couple of hours leeway though, so just in case there is traffic. So we're looking good. So yeah, I think that's about it for the minute. Spoke to Claire this morning, she's all good. She tipped out in Purfleet and then heading down to Britvic to load down there. So she's heading back with that. Well, she will be. She's probably in there loading at the moment. I spoke to her just before I got into Cribs. Yeah, all looking good. So fingers crossed. Traffic will be good to me, and we shouldn't have any problems today. And I probably just shot myself in the foot by saying that. There we are. Right, let's crack on. Let's get up onto the M5, get up onto the M4, head towards Reading, pull in there for a breaky booze, and you can crack on to Edith. So I'll see you in a bit. Probably see you just before I get to Edith now. Doodles. Hello. Welcome to Erith and the joys of the 206. Lots of roadworks, vehicles breaking down. Lots of traffic.
After 400
All
yards,
fun and games.
cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A206 South Road.
I'm going to be an hour and 50 minutes early for this. So, say it's due for 4 o'clock and I'm going to get there for 10 past 2. So, hopefully, fingers crossed, they'll let me in. And I got a 5 o'clock collection in from London Gateway.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Or Stanford, as they call it. These roundabouts, you got to make sure you utilize all the left side of it, because they just don't care on your outside. They'll just come shooting through. So you got to make sure you use all the road on the roundabout. It could prove quite awkward otherwise, I would say. So all this is traffic lights and roundabouts on this 206.
After 400 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A2016 Bronze Age Way.
Nice bit of kit. American truck with AdBlue. Left-hand drive. Recovery wagon. Nice set of stacks on it. Very nice. Traffic, traffic and more traffic. Bit of power on that. Nice bit of kit, that. Very nice. Oh, what we got? 5 minutes.
Roundabout and take the second exit, A2016 Bronze Age Way.
Lots of roadworks.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
I got the ones want to queue up to get up that way now. It blocks up the roundabout. Bike coming round. T-shirt. Won't go into that again. Just Becca's belief. I know it's warm. At least protect yourself if you're on a bike. No matter whether it's a scooter or a flipping grippy gooch Goldwing. If it's warm, then just open up all your airways on the jackets. Plenty of them. Keep you cool while you're riding. At least you get protection if you do come off. Still, again, just my opinion. Almost there now. Used to come off at this one when you used to go to Erith Oils, up over the top, and then hook a left over that way. Claire still goes over there. Over there.
cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A2016, Piccadilly Manor.
Not too bad when you get up this end. It's just that down the bottom there where all the roadworks are and you got most of the traffic. Oh, it can be a nightmare. Especially at rush hour. Hopefully I'll come out of there before 4 o'clock. That way I might not hit traffic. Hello? Someone beeping?
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A2016, Piccadilly Manor.
2 minutes away.
After 300 yards, go around the roundabout and take the fourth exit, A2016, Piccadilly Manor, then bear left, Norman Road. Go around the roundabout and take the fourth exit, then bear left.
1, 2, 3, 4. I think last time I went up there, didn't I? It's literally just around the corner, you know? Oh, let's just hope they let me in early now. That's the exit. There we go then. Let's see if they'll let me in.
After 200 yards, go around the roundabout and take the second exit. At the end of the road, turn right, then, at the end of the road, turn left.
Alright. Let's see if we can get the booking reference. Have I got it on here? Hour and 50 minutes and this let me in. Oh, result. A tight whole gate, that one.
At the end of the road, turn left.
Nah, you can finish up now. I go left here, down the bottom and park up on the left and wait to see if I get a bay. It's normally 1 to 6. Get parked up, yep. Like there's a few waiting. Come on. Get over a little bit. It's warm out there. Feel it. 28 degrees now. And there we go. Job done. Turn those clickers off, and that off. Get my high vis on. Take a walk over, take the paperwork, and they probably tell me to go on a bay after a certain truck. So, I'll see how long we're waiting here for now. See you in a bit. Doodles. Right, all done. It's 4 o'clock, so just under 2 hours. Whew, had to wait half hour to get on a bay, and then obviously had to wait for him to tip it and whatever else. But I'm all done now, so I'm heading over to London Gateway. It's probably about an hour from here, 45 minutes, depending on traffic. Let's have a look. Sorry, I got the blowers on quite high at the moment. It's just boiling in here. According to that, it's 34 degrees out there. It's not that warm, I know, but it's because I've been sat here for so long. It is like an oven in here. Hour and 15, 23-minute delay. Perfect. There's my glasses in here. Oh, right. Let's get out of here. Steering wheel right now. I think that's right. Moved it to put my iPad on there. That's why I never moved my steering wheel, because I can never get it back the way I had it. Oof, it is a warm one. You know, so when I got up this morning, it was emptying down in Wales. Nothing new I know for Wales, but you know.
After 200 yards,
19 minutes delay now, so it's going down. Let's put the lift axle up.
Turn left, then take the third left.
And just like that, we're out of here.
Turn left.
To be honest, they don't make these gates simple.
Left.
There we go. So yeah. 4 o'clock now, got there 10 past 2, so it's an hour and 50 minutes in there. It's a lot longer than I was there last time. Last time I was in and out in about 35 minutes. But it's what it is. We get loaded now, or do a drop and swap, and head back and see how far I can get back to get parked.
Turn left.
Depends how long I'm in there for. If I'm going to get there now for about 10 past 5, that should be just right, because they should have just loaded it. Because in this heat they don't load early anymore. They load them on just before the collection times. So Say it's 5 o'clock collection. I'm due to get there for 8 minutes past 5 at the moment. So it should be ready for me when I get there.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A2016.
And then fight the rush hour traffic. Time I get out of there, I'll have about 2 3/4 hours
and take the second exit.
on a 10. I gotta get out of Erith first though. Hopefully it won't be too bad. It looks like I got a bit of traffic in front of me. And it looks like I got traffic the other side of the tunnel as well. So fun and games, fun and games. Right, let's crack on. Let's get over the gateway and I'll talk to you over there. See you in a bit. Toodles. Hey guys, right. All loaded. Oh, dropped and swapped anyway. And it is now 6 o'clock. Traffic was a nightmare coming down at 206 from Edith. There's a couple of places where it was 2 into 1 lane. And yeah, it just backed up big time. Once I got past those, I flew through then, but I had a bit of traffic approaching the tunnels. Not too bad. So I've booked a space in Purfleet tonight now. So I'm just going to do a 13 today. So that gives me 2 15s then for tomorrow and Friday. So I'm going to get there with about 10 minutes to spare on a 13. So it'll be all good. Time I done my paperwork and everything else. That'll be just right. So it'll be a full 13-hour day today. Heat now is it's boiling. 29 degrees out there. It's really warm. More than expecting this today, I gotta be honest. But my delivery to Swansea's for 1 o'clock. I should be there for about 11, I should think. Depends what time I start in the morning. If I start about 6, leave truck stop about 20 past 6. Probably going to need a break on the way down. I know from here to Mega's 3 hours 45 without traffic. So you're looking at another hour. So you can say 4 hours 45 to Swansea. And that's from here. So I reckon I might, if I get a good run in the morning, I might get it done in one hit. But I got a feeling I'm probably going to have a break. So if I leave about, say, 6:30, 10, 11, 11:45ish maybe, for a 1 o'clock tip, so that'd be alright. Unless I start a bit earlier. If I finish 6:30 tonight, then I can start at 5:30 in the morning. So, we'll see. I just cannot wait to get in the shower tonight. I am absolutely roasting. Now Ryan pulled in just behind me in here, and he pulled out just in front of me. He asked what I was parking tonight, so I said Purfleet. He said, oh, that's a good shout. So we went to see if he could book a space. It's full. No room at the inn. Not quite sure. He said he might see if he could get in here. The truck stop in here. It's his last day tomorrow. He's off on Friday. So he's just doing this. He's going to Trojan as well in Swansea. So he's doing that and then he's done. So he'll be in no rush tomorrow. But he's got a 2 o'clock tip. So all good fun. All good fun. So what I'll probably do now is take you into Swansea with me. I'll probably call it a day on the video then. I don't know how long this is going to be. I know a lot of my clips have been short ones, so shouldn't be too long. Or 40-45 minutes maybe. I got to learn to stop waffling. Give you the information and that's it then. I know a lot of you like my waffling, so. My subscribers are still up and down like yo-yos. I got up to 22,327 again. It's dropped back down to 22,203, I think it is. They're up and down like yo-yos. But if you are watching and you're not subscribed and you like what you see, then why not contemplate pressing that subscribe button? Give us the old thumbs up. It all helps the algorithm. It helps to push my videos then a little bit further afield, so to speak. So I am 23 minutes away now from the truck stop. Get up here now, up onto the A13, and then I'll bounce as if I'm going onto the 25, but then off a slip road and down the hill and into Purfleet that way. Hopefully it'll cool down a bit later on. There we go. Anyway, let's crack on. I'll probably speak to you in the morning now. So all I'm going to do is just go straight to the truck stop now and that'll be it. So I will speak to thee probably in the morning. So see you in a bit. Toodles. Hello! You know what? I completely forgot about you. I forgot I was recording today. I'm in Swansea. I only realised when I sort of just coming up the M4 bit by there then. I thought, I haven't recorded. So I put the cameras on and I'm just about to get into the delivery. Not far away from it now, a couple of minutes. Started a bit later this morning, 6:30. I was aiming to start for about 6 o'clock. But yeah, that didn't happen. But I'm on time. It's 5 to 1. I'm gonna get there, so it's 1 o'clock tip. So we're all good. And then from here, then I'm heading down to Haverford West and heading back to Edith for tomorrow morning. So it's a heck of a run today. So I'm hoping I'm gonna get back maybe to Delamere once I've loaded. The trailer's ready for me. It's all loaded down in Haverford, so it's a quick trailer swap and I head back out again. I stopped in Membry for a 45 on my way through, so it's about an hour and a half from here to Haverford. So I'll head to Haverford and then I'll have another break down there. And that'll clear my car then, ready for my run back. And hopefully I can get the Lay Delamere or even Chippenham truck stop, whichever one of the two. Because Chippenham apparently is a lot bigger now. It's has a new parking area built in there, so you can park a lot more trucks in there. So should be in here about half hour, 45 minutes. So if I get you, it's 5 to 1. So if I'm out here by say 1:30, 2:30, that's 3 o'clock, I'll be in Haverford. And then it's a case of just doing a quick drop swap and heading back out again. I think it's going to be about 3.5 hours up to Delamere. So I'm going to be definitely going to be using a 10 today. I got 4 hours and 58 minutes left on a 10 for the day. As you know, I parked in Purfleet last night. So it was 5 hours and 11 minutes when I first got there. When I started this morning, and I've done it in 5 hours basically. So not too bad. Not too bad a run. A little bit of traffic on the 25 this morning, which did slow me down a little bit. I was hoping to make up a little bit more time, but it's what it is. I'm here on time, that's all that matters. So, let's say it's about, it's an hour and a half from here up to Haverford. So that's going to be on, probably be about 3 o'clock. Time we're changing there, 3:30, so it's 6:30, 7 o'clock. I should be parked up, hopefully. We'll see how the rest of the day goes. I'm going to continue anyway. I don't know how long this clips I have done. I've only been short, and I've been doing a couple of clips over the last 2 or 3 days or whatever it is. So it shouldn't be too long, but it's covering a few more days because I'm not recording as much every day. So we'll see how this pans out. See how we go. That's telling me to turn around because this postcodes take you elsewhere. Speed bumps. Yeah. Oh. It should be on bay 3 or 4, I would think. Yeah. Maybe be up 5. Oh, why is my light flashing? Poor connection on that. That's the plug, I think. Just behind the drawer. I'll have to sort that out. He should come out to me, the security guy, but I'm going to back it down towards bay 4. Probably miles off here, but not too bad. I'm way off. That's doing my Sweden. So I bet if I shut this drawer, I'll have to sort that out in a minute. Completely wrong line there. That happens sometimes when you're blindside. I was looking at the wrong line. Yeah, that's better. Still off. lined up. I'll go and give them the paperwork. Hopefully it's going to be bay 4. Should imagine it will be. Open the doors up, back it on, put the keys on the back and get tipped. Right, let's get this sorted. I'll speak to you in a sec. Toodles. Morning all. It's nice and wide. I want to take that car out from the front there. As you can probably see, I made it to Lady Delamere last night by the skin of me teeth. Literally by the skin of me teeth. But I got, yep. So I've had about 9.5 hours off now. And I am heading into Edith. Oh, what's the point? I gotta get fuel. I have to get fuel. I got 18%. Have I pushed in front of someone now? Probably. Yeah, there's someone waiting. Right. I'll get it at Reading. I'll stop at Reading. I got enough to get there. Oh, had a good sleep, nice early night last night. This is a 10 o'clock booking. At the moment, I'm due to get there for 20 to 10. So, we're all good. With a stop for fuel, it'll probably be about 10 to 10. But empty down last night. The heavens certainly opened. That's the dead cert. Claire was in the stockyard last night. Again, second time this week. Bless her. Ideally last night, I would have liked to have tried to get the Chippenham, but I just didn't have the time. Literally pulled into there by the skin of my teeth. I left West Wales, Haverford, with about 3.25 hours on the clock, something like that. And I got here with 2 minutes to spare. I got held up a couple of times. If I had got held up, then I would have made it with about 7 or 8 minutes to spare. But still got there, so that was the main thing. I wanted to get as far as here, so it was only just 3 hours from here now, 3 hours 12 minutes. So all good in the hood. So I thought I'd just say good morning. See what this day brings now. It's Friday, it's home time. We're heading into Edith, and once we're tipped there, into Hatfield for the trunk, back to Mega. So it should be, fingers crossed, touch wood, a pretty straightforward day. But we will see. Alright, let's crack on. Let's go and get some fuel, and then head to Erith. So see you in a bit. Doodles. Hello. Right, I should have put the cameras on a bit earlier, but I had a phone call I had to take. So I'm here, and it is 9:45. So perfect. I've just got a bare left here now. When these vehicles move off the traffic lights, and I've had a good run, and I stopped for fuel as well. Stopped in Reading, topped up with fuel. I should have really topped up with AdBlue as well, put a couple of litres in. So I'm getting a little bit low on AdBlue, so I'll probably have to do that on the way back. Still got 20%, so 250 miles. So it should be alright. But we are back in Edith again. Second time this week. As soon as I've tipped here then, it's over to Hatfield. It's probably about an hour away, I think. And pick up the trunk and then head back to Mega. Alright, let's get in here. Let's get the reference now off my phone. There we go. Turn that off, handbrake on, engine off. I need my glasses. Right. Over that lump. There we are. Sorted. That's normally between 1 and 6, as I said previously. So we'll see if there's any free. I'll still park up in the bay anyway. One's empty. And 4. Got 1, 2, and 4, so we're all good. We'll go in the middle one. No, we won't. We'll go on the end one. I'm almost in that one now, so go in there. Perfect. Right then, high vis, take a walk over, take the paperwork. And then get on the bay. And I will see you when I'm leaving. See you in a bit. Toodles. All done. 20 past 11. Just over an hour and a half, yep. It's not too bad. And my sat nav playing silly buggers again. It doesn't want to take me through the tunnel. Ugh. Don't know what it is, must be something on my settings, but everything is correct settings wise on the sat nav. But it just doesn't want to take me through the tunnel for some reason. I don't know why. At the moment it says it's 2 hours and 30 minutes to Hatfield from here, because it wants to take me into London and then back over again. That's not going to happen. It's probably about an hour and 10 minutes, something like that. It'll all reset once I go through the tunnel. But I'm going to sit in a load of traffic now on the 206. 2 lots of roadworks on there, 2 lanes into one. So I'm going to be sat in there for a while, I should think. Unusual, gate's not open. Hopefully it'll raise when I get there. There we go. It's not a very wide gate, this one. Same as coming in. Yeah, we're out. We're out. I spoke to Claire about 45 minutes ago. She was just coming across the bridge and went into Mega Services for the break. Come out. She's delivering to Tesco's, pick up an empty, and then see what she's doing from there. She'll probably have a nice early finish. There's one of Gregory's in there. The old ones. Clear. So basically now just heading straight down the 206, back down to Dartford, through the tunnels, although the sat-nav didn't want to take me through them, and then crack on round to Hatfield. All in all, it's been a busy week. Fair play. Do I continue on up to Hatfield now and then say this video is going to be long enough as it is? I'm probably going to split it into 2. Yeah, I think I'll call it a day on it. Oh, this is going to be fun going down this 206 now. So at the top end bit here, when you get halfway down, you get the 2 lanes into one and everything's backing up and nightmare. Warming up, 26 degrees out there. And Claire was saying Sunday and Monday are going to be like 34 degrees again. I have to remember to bring my fans with me next week, I think, for the evenings. Cool it down a bit. The auto doesn't seem to be. Oh, there we go. Auto wants to give it full blast so it cools it down in you. Sat-nav wants me to go left because he wants me to go up that way into central London, and nightmare. Keeps coming up, route does not comply with your profile. but everything on my profile is correct. So I don't know. Can't work it out. But I'm going through the tunnels anyway, so. So yeah, don't forget, if you are watching and you're not subscribed, then why not contemplate press that subscribe button. Doesn't cost you anything, free of charge. You can press the old bell notification, get notifications when my videos come out. Give us a thumbs up, helps with the algorithm, same as commenting and whatever else. So if you'd like to make a comment, always read the comments, don't answer them all, but I always read them and you'll see that I've read them because I always put a love heart on there, just to show you that I've read the message. And also it's 4 weeks tomorrow, well 4 weeks today when the video comes out. Well, it might not because this might be a Wednesday one, but if it's the Wednesday one, it'll be 3.5 weeks. That we're doing the charity ride down to Austria. So if you would like to support us, it would be nice if we could get a few more donations. It would be nice to hit the £8,000 mark before we go. We are at £7,469 at the moment. So thank you to everyone that has donated so far. That's a cracking amount of money. I mean, if that's all that it raises now, done a cracking job anyway. So thank you very much, guys, for everything that you have donated. It's been very, very much appreciated. Yeah, I'm just going to crack on over to Hatfield now, pick up the trunk and head back to Mega. So that's it for this one, guys. Whatever you're doing, be safe, be good, and I'll most definitely catch you in the next one. Toodles.